Insane. Johnny Hockey leaving Calgary. Unless something crazy changes, but that's how it's looking. All right, well, if you're on the replay, guys, hit that subscribe, hit the like, notification, all that good stuff. Wow. All right, let's share on YouTube. All right. Let's see who's joining the chat. What's going on, guys? Mile, Fermi, Evan, Logan, Zeta. What's up, guys? If you guys have any questions, drop it in the chat. We got some breaking news here. Rad Trey Living. Let's pull it up. Little thread here. Johnny Goudreau is going to hit free agency. Test the market. Disappointing day to say at the very least. And as you guys can see, a little bit of a thread here. I can assure our fans that we've done everything possible to keep John in Calgary. I want to wish him and his family the best, or the very best. He gave us 8 great years here. So pretty crazy. Unless obviously something changes, but based on Brad Trey Living saying this and based on what we know, Johnny Goudreau is leaving the Calgary Flames and likely closer to home. So that's why we've talked about, as you guys can see above me, the Hurricanes, Devils, Islanders, Flyers, some of those teams like that. If the Rangers could make the money work, maybe, but that's kind of where it's headed right now. If you guys have any thoughts, I'm going to try to get to everyone in the comments, or at least get to a lot of people in the comments. I'm sorry I haven't been live much, guys, lately, but I will be live tomorrow. So W's in the chat. I'll be live tomorrow for a lot of tomorrow. I hope you guys join the live stream tomorrow. We know we love covering free agency on this channel, so I appreciate all of you guys joining up. I'll try to read some comments here. Yo, Jack, I do think the Caps will get Kemper. The 2 most confident ones I'm at right now, with Friedman reporting it, a lot of other people, I mean, tampering or not, it definitely seems like Campbell is going to Edmonton and Kemper is going to Washington. Yo, BOTO, 14 months, Hall of Fame. Thank you so much, legend. I appreciate always the donos and the memberships, BOTO. I really appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Divisor? Yeah, guys, sorry, I'll start reading comments right now. I appreciate it. Guys, drop a like. Drop a like in the chat if you want more streams. Thoughts on the Matt Murray trade? Roger, I made a video, man. Go check out the video I posted. I posted my thoughts. Yeah, Jared, it's going to be interesting if the Hawks even sign like anyone notable. I feel like they might just sign depth guys. What's up, Jacob? Randy says, question, John, are the Leafs looking for a backup goalie for often injured Matt Murray? I think so. I still think they'll go after a guy like one of Samsonov, Comrie, whether they go for a trade. All right, guys. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay. In the chat right now, guys, Johnny Goudreau leaving Calgary. Give your pick for where Johnny Goudreau will end up. Comment in the chat your pick for Johnny Goudreau's destination. Uncle Baum, what's up, buddy? Says, will you be streaming free agency? I will. I'll be live tomorrow. I hope to be live tomorrow in the morning. So I hope to see you guys all that are in the chat right now. I hope you guys all join the live stream tomorrow. I'll be live most of tomorrow. Okay, there you go. So Bergeron, it looks like Bergeron's going to be officially agreeing to that contract with the Bruins. But thank you so much for the dono, guys. What's up, James? What's up, Mike? But yeah, guys, hey, subscribe if you're new. I do appreciate how many people we got in the chat. 130? Hey, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I know I didn't announce this live stream. I do appreciate everyone joining up. What time am I starting tomorrow? Gaming, I'm not too sure. Probably, if I can make a guess, maybe 9 Eastern a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern, potentially. I usually go live at least 2 or 3 hours before free agency opens. So, here we go. Veteran Tyler Bozak still wants to play, but we'll be looking for a desirable fit. Yeah, I would be down for Bozak to return to the Leafs. But the big conversation, guys, is how are the Flames going to replace Johnny Goudreau? Like, that's a hard piece to replace. I would say the Flames, I wonder if they go after like a Kadri, like try to pay big on a Kadri, or like try to get an Andre Palat or a Trocheck. I could also see the Flames, I mean, call me wild, but there's a few teams, like for example, I don't think the Canucks would ever trade in their division, but like in terms of big trade assets, I wonder if the Flames just go, okay, we got to soak this. Like, let's go for a big move. Let's go for a big trade to win back our fans. I don't know who it would be necessarily, but I know that obviously there's been the conversations of guys like Pasta, but I think he stays in Boston long term. Obviously, there's been Barat in New Jersey. The Flyers, could maybe the Flames and Flyers make a deal, like a Travis Konechny. I'm trying to think of other examples here. I guess you could probably try to call up the Jets for Dubois or Scheifele, but I don't know. Calgary Canucks strike again. I know. Could Calgary try to scoop up a Canuck again? I don't think the Canucks would willingly give a Canuck to the Flames. Yeah, you know what? Flames fans, you want an absolute stud? Go for Alexander Kerfoot and Justin Hall. Those two are just absolute amazing pieces. I don't give Kachuk. I'm sorry, bro. Hey, Jake with the 2. Appreciate the dono. Says, what do you think the Rangers do? So I have some notes on the Rangers. As you guys can see above, guys, if you guys want me to add any names, drop a comment in the chat. If you want me to add a name above here, and I can add a couple teams where I think they could be tied to. Justin, thanks for asking, man. Yeah, I can, like, I've been working. I'm currently working a new job, and yeah, I've been super busy. Just a lot of different things going on in my life. So it's not like I've been sitting around doing nothing. I've been working, a lot of things going on in my life. So I'm trying to balance the channel in. Oh, Tarasenko could be a target for the Flames. That's an interesting one. But Logan, what's the joke, bro? Chill out, man. Don't be toxic. Jakes is with the 2, says, yeah, what will the Rangers do? So, as I said above, I think the Rangers could target like a Max Domi or bring back the Strome or Strome brothers. A hot take would be Malkin, but I feel like more realistically, the Rangers could target like a Vinny Trocheck, or, hey, if you want to go big time, go Nazem Kadri. But I feel like for the Rangers and Penguins, if, like, for example, the Penguins, if Malkin leaves, Trocheck could be a target there, but I also think the Rangers could target Vinny Trocheck. I feel like Trocheck could be a decent fit there for their second line, but I feel like their ideal option would be, if you could have Mika, right shot center as your number 1, Kadri as your left shot number 2. That could be pretty solid for the Rangers. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. Guys, let's try to get 100 likes here. We got 170 in the chat. Let us know if you're a new subscriber. If you hit that subscribe button, get in the chat. Hit the like. Let's try to get 100. Okay, let's do a little yay or nay in the chat. Patty Kane to the Flames. That would be nuts. That's quite the hot take. Richard, thank you for dropping that. I was going to make a Patty Kane video. I still might make the video like later this week, just talking about where Patty Kane could go if that ends up happening. But people are already saying yay or nay. I was just going to say yay or nay. You guys are already saying it, and I didn't even ask the question. Yay or nay? Will Matthew Tkachuk be a Calgary Flame in 1 year? In 1 year, will Matthew Tkachuk be a Calgary Flame? Yay or nay? A year from now. All right. Where's my water? Oh, it's over here. Is everything going to the shit in Calgary? Sorry, I don't give Tkachuk. The Leafs were the shit show yesterday with the Matt Murray trade. Now it's the Flames' turn. Yeah, Ryan, I could see the Leafs going after Samsonov. I mean, at this point, I'm sure they're going to look at a secondary goalie, right? So whether it's Samsonov, Eric Comrie, maybe a trade. That's kind of what I was talking about. What's up, Jack? All right, new question, guys. Again, drop a player. If you guys want me to add him to the list, a prominent free agent or a free agent, you have a team that you think he will go to, drop it in the comments. New question. Do you guys think, and it's circling around Twitter right now, are you guys sold on Claude Giroux signing with Ottawa tomorrow? Do you guys actually think, or maybe tie it into what I'm about to ask too? What's more likely, Claude Giroux signing with the Ottawa Senators tomorrow, or Johnny Goudreau signing with the New Jersey Devils tomorrow? Yeah, Victoria, I could see maybe the Wild signing one of the Strome brothers, maybe both. What's up, Evan? Hubie, you see Goudreau going to the Devils? Fair enough. But yeah, guys, again, let us know if you're a new sub. I want to see, do I have my sub alerts on? Shit, I don't even know if I have my sub alerts on. That's no bueno. Let's try to get that here. All right. Let's see. All right, we're back. Holy shit, man. Like, how does that even happen? That's so dust. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. It literally just started freezing. I don't know what happened. My bad. I mean, I didn't do anything, but if that happens again, that's a freaking L. All right. My apologies, guys. Welcome back. Yo, we actually had a lot of viewers there. We were popping. We had like 270 in the chat. Hopefully people come back. But anyways, it's all good. We're working now, so at least we're back. But yo, guys, W's in the chat that everyone stuck around, or W's in the chat to everyone that stuck around. What's up, Kenobi? What's up, Bacon? What's up, Ray Bro? Thanks, guys, for being here. I know, Evan. People were dropping like flies in the chat when it froze. But if you have any questions, guys, I'm down to stay here for another half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. Yeah, Dante, I might start around 9 tomorrow. Do you guys want, like, who would pull up at 9 a.m. tomorrow? Or do you guys want me to start earlier or like 9 or 10? 9 a.m. Eastern time? I feel like that's a decent time. 9 a.m., 9:30, I don't know. Like I said, I usually start at least a couple hours before free agency starts, so. Yo, Ashley with the 5. I appreciate it. It's all good, John. Not your fault. Anyway, hello. Hope you're doing well here for a good old daily dono. Ashley, I really appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you so much. Lucas, free agency starts 12 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Hey, Bacon. Hey, it's good to be back for a stream. Hey, guys. It's not too bad. So I'll be live tonight, like I said, and then tomorrow. I think Toronto could get Subban maybe, but again, I'm not rooting for it only because I just don't think the Leafs need Subban unless they were to trade a defenseman. Like if the Leafs, for example, traded Muzzin, then sure, because then you could run a scenario like Riley Brody, like I don't know, Sandine Liljegren, Giordano Subban, like something like that, sure. But that would only be if you're trading Muzzin. Pro Guide, what's up? Latest Leaf rumors? Don't get a lot of Leaf rumors right now. Just a few names they're tied to, I'd say. Like, I would say a few guys I want the Leafs to target would be, I'd be down for, like, guys like Kopp might be too expensive, but maybe you go down a level and go like after a Domi or a Tyler Mott. Or maybe even the Leafs look at Dylan Strome. That's been if anything, that's been a rumor. Dylan Strome tied to the Leafs, that's been a conversation. Patty Kane to the Sens play with the Brinkett. That's a hot take and a half. I don't know about that. We got 220 in the chat. Thanks, guys, for being here. I do appreciate it. Ask any questions you'd like. Again, if you're a new subscriber, welcome. We are almost at 44,000 subscribers, guys. It's been a long road. Like I said, new job, a lot of different stuff going on. We're actually 5 subscribers away right now to 44,000. So if you're one of the 5 that need to subscribe and want to clutch up, I'd really appreciate it. Hey, it's good to get to milestones. It's been a minute since we've gotten to a milestone. Cadre the Flames. Hey, the Flames have money to spend now with no Johnny Goudreau. So could they go after a guy like Kadri? Could they go after a guy like maybe, hey, who was it that threw out the hot take today? Guys, I was watching a video. I was watching a clip. Someone suggested that, I forget who it was. Was it Brad May? I don't know. Someone suggested that if Johnny Goudreau was to leave the Flames potentially could go heavy after Evander Kane. Imagine Evander Kane and Matthew Tkachuk on the same team. What's up, Gabby? Long time. I don't know about that. But like I said, I could see the Flames going after a big move to try to keep Matthew Tkachuk, because Matthew Tkachuk's definitely not going to be happy with Goudreau gone. Tien, just subscribe today. Any Devils love? Yeah, Tien. I would say this is like the order of the Devils targets. Tien, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Welcome, Tien, to the channel. I would say you go after Johnny Hockey. That's your biggest target if you're the Devils. I would say after Goudreau, you go Palat. I could see Palat being a good fit. After Palat, then I would say the next level of wingers. So like a Dominic Kubalik, I could see a target for the Devils. I could see Ilya Mikheyev being a target for the Devils. Trying to think who else. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say maybe a Max Domi, but I like the names I just said for the Devils. Go big on Goudreau. If you miss out Goudreau, you go to the next level, Palat. Then if you miss out on Palat, you go to those next levels of like a Dominic Kubalik or an Ilya Mikheyev. I would say that's kind of where I'm at with the Devils. Yeah, Brandon, I would say if Andre Palat leaves Tampa, Kubalik could be a target for the Lightning for sure. Yeah, Kopp could be a target maybe for the Devils. But again, it just depends on where Kopp wants to play. If he wants to play up the middle, he might not get that time with the Devils. But if he's willing to play on the wing again, then yeah. I don't know. It surprises me. Kopp, I feel like maybe Kopp just has the confidence that he can play well wherever, right? Because he goes to the Rangers and absolutely explodes. But Kopp was playing well with the Jets for most of the year, right? Like Kopp was having a really good year. Justin, I would say Jeff Petrie. Between Jeff Petrie and Jake Allen, I would say the Habs trade one of those guys over the next few weeks. I think Jeff Petrie, I've talked about it. Go watch my Jeff Petrie video. I think Jeff Petrie could get traded to the Stars, to the Hurricanes. I said the hot take of the Oilers, but only if they were to trade Tyson Barrie. Like I made that hot take, like if the Habs were to take on Tyson Barrie, then maybe the Oilers want to maybe say hello again to Jeff Petrie. But I think the Stars and Hurricanes would be my two favorites right now for Jeff Petrie. Let's see, are we at 100 likes yet? Oh shit, we're 15 likes away from 100, guys. Hey, smash that like button. Easiest way to support. Appreciate the support. How about the Boston Bruins? Yeah, I think I had the Bruins on a couple names here. Yeah, so Andre Palat could be a target for the Bruins. But Ryan, you also have to consider the Bruins are bringing back Bergeron and they're bringing back Krejci potentially, right? So that eliminates a lot of potential for the Bruins to go after free agents, because having Bergeron and Krejci just fill up 2 center spots like that, easy money. Jake DeBrusk is not wanting a trade anymore, apparently, so he's staying. I would say the only chance the Bruins go after free agents is like if they bring back Lazar, or go for like if Lazar leaves the Bruins, then I could see the Bruins going after a depth piece or two. The only chance the Bruins, I'd say, go after a guy would be, I mean, they got their duo in net, would be a defenseman if they traded like a Forbert, or I saw some Brandon Carlo rumors. I don't know about that. I would say, I don't know if trading Carlo's smart call. I think Carlo's like one of the more underrated defensemen in the league. Isles fans, what's a solid plan B? I've seen a lot of Tarasenko. Like, I've seen a lot of Isles fans wanting to trade for Tarasenko. Guys, vote on this poll in the chat. Isles plan B if they miss out on Goudreau. Trade for Tarasenko, sign Kadri, sign Perron, other. I don't know why they'd sign Kadri. They have Barzal, Brock Nelson, and Pajot up the middle. There's no need to sign Kadri with that scenario. I would say go after Perron or Tarasenko. But thank you guys for the donos. I really appreciate it. What's up, King Carl? Yo! Ashley with the 5 says over 100 like hype. Okay, heading out now. Good to stop by every once in a while. Have a good night, John, in chat. Hey, Ashley, I really appreciate the dono. Let's get some Ashley hype. And Ashley, if you want to swing by on the free agency stream tomorrow, hang out for a bit. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the donation, guys. Let's get some Ashley hype in the chat. And we have 300 in the live stream. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Did we get 44,000? Are we close? Yo, guys, we're 1 subscriber away from 44,000. We're 1 subscriber away from 44K. That's a W. We need 1 person to clutch up and subscribe. Oh, bacon. Zadorov worth $4 million? That would be disgusting. That'd be bad. No chance. Yo, it's been a minute since we hit a milestone on this channel. McDavid, Strome, Marchman line. Ooh, Ray, bro. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, I know the Oilers are tied to so many names right now. Let's see. Let's scroll back down here. Did we get it? Hey, let's go. We got 44K. Yo, Dubs in the chat. W's in the chat. Let's go. That's a W. Dubs in the chat. 44K. Morgan Riley. Yo, the channel's at Morgan Riley. Scores! It's Riley. Let's go, chat. W's. Zadorov looking for $4 million? Shit. I should be making $1 million then. If Zadorov's making 4, I should be making $1 million. Zadorov making $4 million. Whoever gives Zadorov $4 million should get Bum of the Year award. Yes, Oliver W. Zora Blade. We'll see. We will see. Why do I have that as the background picture right now? Oh, it's because it's from the video. Why isn't this working? Oh, whatever. I'll fix it after. Let's see here. Are we getting some bait chat? Jack Campbell. Let's search up Jack Campbell here. Okay, guys. This is from Dan Rosen. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, peeps in the chat. Which name are you most excited to see? Like, obviously you're excited for Johnny Goudreau, but like, don't be boring. Don't answer with Johnny Goudreau here. Out of these names, who are you most excited to see like land somewhere, and where do you think they'll land? Don't just be boring with Johnny Goudreau. Say someone else. Brandon with the 14 months is mock trade. Kerfoot Hall, 2023, top 10 protected first to Chicago. Johnson and Murray at 50% retained. Nah, Brandon. Respectfully decline. But I appreciate it. Thank you. 14 months. That's legendary stuff right there. All right, guys, off of what Gabby said. Malkin. Will Malkin leave Pittsburgh? Yay or nay in the chat? What's up, Richard? Klingberg is going to be interesting. Yay or nay will Evgeny Malkin leave Pittsburgh? Yo, Team Hollow with the 5. Says M. Yo, did you just trip on your message? Or yo, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate the dono. Ryan and Dylan Strome. Woo. Malkin to Tampa. Logan's throwing massive hot takes in the chat right now. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll type up the donos. Get some Hollow hype in the chat. Toronto trade Tavares? I don't know. I don't know about that, sir. All right. All right, guys. If you guys can find, if you guys want to follow the the low key account. All right. Cody Cece, represent. I wonder who that guy is. Strome to Toronto will actually be pretty cool. Yeah, it's possible. We'll see. Yeah, the CC burner in ages. It's been a minute since the Cody CC burner. Hot take Domi to the Habs again. Come on. Yo, let's get to 200 likes now. Let's do it. All right, I'll stay live here for another maybe 20 minutes. Yo, if we get to 200 likes, I'll up it up. Up it up by 10 minutes. Every 100 likes, I'll up the stream by another 10 minutes. All right. Let's see. Any updates? Yeah, cat friendly is pretty clutch. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this. Scotty Bowman's trying to stay involved. Scotty Bowman. All right. Yo, is chat going to be bumping like this tomorrow? 350? 350? What do we think? 500 in the chat tomorrow morning? Columbus is going to do something wild? All right. Let's build off the Gabby hot take. Who's going to go to the Jackets tomorrow? Who are the Jackets going to sign? I want to mix in a crazy hot take here. I feel like the Jackets will sign one of the centers and we just won't expect it. Like, watch the Jackets just sauce, like, Vinny Trocheck, like, 8 mil times, like, who are the Jackets centers right now? Like, Roslovic was playing center, right? And, do they have, was Sillinger playing center? I think Sillinger was playing center. Who else is center besides Roslovic and Sillinger for the Jackets? Oh, Boone Jenner. Why did I trip on Jenner for a second? Okay, so the Jackets listed centers right now are Roslovic, Boone Jenner, Cole Sillinger, and Sean Corrali under contract still. I mean, I feel like a couple of those guys could play wing. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jackets went after a center tomorrow. How much cap space do they have? Or a defenseman. Honestly, the Jackets could use a right shot defenseman. Werenski, Boquist, Gavrikov, get a right shot defenseman in there. But the Jackets were looking at Chychrun. I wonder if the Jackets still make a trade. Honestly, my hot takes for the Jackets would either be go after Klingberg or go after one of the centers like a Vinny Trocheck. Yo, what is Chris Johnson saying, yo? Yo, guys, what does this mean? Chat, tell me what this means. Thoughts on Milano leaving Anaheim? I was surprised. I thought Sonny and Zegras had a good connect there. Kachuk to the Blues, I could see it. Do I think the Isles will go after another defenseman? No, I think the Isles are going to focus on either one, getting a scorer, or two, trading Varlamov. But I think they're comfortable keeping Varlamov. Depends on cap. Like, I feel like if the Isles going after a superstar guy, they might just naturally have to trade like a Varlamov or Josh Bailey or something. But yeah, Daniel, I didn't mind the Red Wings move for Husso. I didn't mind it. Yo, appreciate everyone in the chat, guys. Everyone that subscribed tonight. I think we've gained 30 subs. So I am really thankful always, guys. So thank you so much. I hope to see a lot of you guys in the live stream tomorrow. Again, to make it known, I should put it up in let me get it up in text. All right. So everyone knows. No excuses. You guys can read that? Yeah? I'm live streaming tomorrow. Yeah. Let's go. I'm going to try 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. What's up, Victoria? How's it going, Andrew? Has Line requested a trade? I missed a couple donos. Let's see. Yo, OP with the 5 says your hot take. Who will be better of the Hughes brothers, Quinn, Jack, or Luke? Also, I would love to see Ryan Strome to New Jersey as a Devs fan. There you go, OP. Yo, let's get some OP hype in the chat. Appreciate the dono. My hot take was Luke. I'll probably stand by my Luke take. It's really hard to say. I'll say Luke because I just think Luke's like a crazy skater. But Quinn's a really good skater. They're all really good skaters. You can't go wrong with their skating. But it's tough to say. I'll probably say Luke, but I think Quinn's the easy answer right now just because of how well he's shown recently. Jack's finally showing what he can be. But I'll go the hot take, Luke. Thank you so much, OP. OP hype in the chat. Brandon with the 2 says Connor Murphy goes home to Columbus. Ooh, I like that hot take. Appreciate the dono. Let's get some hype in the chat for Brandon. William, can you imagine McCabe on a line with McJesus Zoom? Yeah, man. McDavid. Who else is fast in this free agent class? Guys, help me out. Who else is fast in this free agent class? Well, Johnny Hockey, but Goudreau ain't going to Edmonton. McKayev, McDavid, and who else could be on that line from free agency? Because, yeah, I can tell you one thing. Dylan Strome ain't fast. Tyler Mott's kind of fast. Let's see. Yo, Hollow with the not Hollow. Richard Clay, sorry, with the 5 says my hot take: Provorov gets moved. St. Louis for Tarasenko or Barbashev plus. Wow, Richard, that's a wild hot take. I would say only chance that works is if Tarasenko comes with a extension because I think Provorov's still got a few years, right? Tarasenko's only got 1. That's just way too risk for the Flyers. But I like the hot take because the Flyers. I feel like if they got Tarasenko, then signed Johnny Hockey, that'd be nuts. They'd have one of the best offenses in the league. If they did that, obviously. I should say one of the deepest offenses, not one of the best offenses. Because then they would have, if they got both Goudreau and Tarasenko. I made that hot take a couple years ago, I think. Maybe it was, or was it before the Kraken expansion draft, that the Flyers should have went after Tarasenko, but obviously the Flyers shit the bed last year, and that's changed things a little bit. But it still seems like they're going heavy after Gaudreau. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if the Flyers got Gaudreau, Couturier, Konechny. Guys, let's be honest. That's disgusting. Gaudreau, Couturier, Konechny. Then you could have a second line of Van Riemsdyk, Hayes, and Tarasenko. And then a third line of like Farabee, Frost, Atkinson. And then a fourth line, Owen Tippett, and a couple other guys. And imagine that top 9. Oh, Lawton would be in there as well. What's up, Corey? Flames love? What do you want to talk about the Flames? Who the Flames will go after now for Goudreau? Damn, Tony. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll say this, guys. I'm in Flames fans. I feel for you. I'm actually curious. I feel bad, but I'm also curious on the Flames fans' reactions because there was a certain franchise star, that left a certain team a few years ago, and there was a certain reaction. So let's see if the Flames set a different standard here for a reaction when a player wants to go closer to home. Because it does seem like Johnny Gaudreau, this is a family decision and a home decision. It's not like he's leaving Calgary because of money. So we'll see. Yeah, Ray, bro, I didn't know about that, but honestly, that's good. Keep Kenny in line, Ray, bro. No, that's a dub. I think the Oilers, I would say, I mean, the Jack Campbell, if that's the signing, 5 years, that's risky for sure. But I'd say most of the Oilers' moves in the last year have been a lot better. Most of them. Versus like a couple years ago. Like at the end of the day, the Oilers' expectations for good moves, like, they've gotten higher. Because before it was like people were celebrating signing Mikko Koskinen. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Oliver. I'm seeing a lot of reports on Goudreau being offered around $10 million. All right. What's up, Steven? Hollow, check the description, buddy. Come on, man. You can't be doing that. I appreciate all the dodos, but you can't be doing that. What's up, neighbors? Doma to Dallas. Oof. Fire Dubas. Monk, we'll see. Leafs Nation. I could see Kraken going after a big name tomorrow. I don't know if it'll pan out, but I could see it. So Calgary Flames have just over $26 million in salary cap space, $10 million of which is no longer going to Goudreau, but they still have RFAs, Tkachuk, Mangiapane, and Shillington to sign. So, I mean, at the end of the day, let's make the prediction. So say they sign Tkachuk for, I don't know. I don't think Tkachuk signs for long term. So I'll make the prediction of 2 years. I don't know. Like, I feel like Tkachuk's not going to want to stay long term, but I could be wrong with Goudreau leaving. So I don't know. I'm not going to say the amount, actually. Or I'm not going to say the length of the contract. I'll just say Tkachuk, for the argument's sake, makes, I don't know, 9 per. We'll say 9 per for Tkachuk for now. So 9 per. Mangiapane, we'll say 5 or 6. Shillington, 2 or 3. So I don't know. I would say somewhere around 18 total for those 3 guys. So 18 total for those 3 guys. then you have 8 million of space. On this board, guys, right now, what we see above, who can the Calgary Flames sign for in around 7 to 8 million? I mean, you could sign most of these guys for 7 or 8 million if you wanted to go for one big name. I would say the committee is probably the better approach. And if you think of Sutter-type players, Andre Palat could be a fit. Vinny Trocheck could be a fit, maybe. Kadri would definitely be a good fit. I would say in terms of having Lindholm and Backlund, you go for like a 3C option. Maybe the Flames could go after Kopp. I feel like Kopp could be a good fit. Yo, Jennifer, the 14 months says, what's up, John? What's going on, Jennifer? Thank you so much for being here. All right, yo, we got 400 in the chat. Appreciate everyone. Guys, we got to get to 200 likes. If we go 200 likes, I'll go an extra 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. We're 22 likes away from 200. Keep asking questions in the chat and I'll answer. Yeah, so Pierre LeBrun did just make it official, guys, as I kind of just already speculated. Andre Palat is officially testing the open market Wednesday. There you go. That's tough. Ryan Strome getting no love. It's tough to predict where Ryan Strome's going to go, Gabby, because it's just like we don't know. I feel like Ryan Strome will follow the market of guys like Kadri, like Trocheck, like Malkin. Like Ryan Strome's kind of that tier 2 or tier 3. So it's just tough. It's tough to predict where Ryan Strome will go because I feel like Ryan Strome, unless he returns to the Rangers, I feel like he'll be secondary options for a lot of teams. It's just really tough to predict where a guy like that will go. So that's kind of where I had Ryan Strome connected to the Avalanche and to the Rangers, either returning to the Rangers or I feel like, as I said, if the Avs can't bring in a Malkin, if they lose Kadri like expected, they still should go after a 2C if possible. And I feel like Ryan Strome could be that option. Johnny with a $7 dono says, if TML fail and they feel AM34 will not re-sign, do you see a situation where they trade him instead of letting him walk and they trade him next summer? Yeah, Johnny, I mean, I'll say this. It would be absolutely psychotic if they went into the following season without Austin Matthews extended. It wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. A guy like Austin Matthews, it's either extension or you got to figure it out. I mean, at the end of the day, Johnny Goudreau is an absolute superstar. He is. But Austin Matthews is a generational, once-in-a-lifetime kind of player. There is no chance you go into a season with that guy not signed. You do not risk that. So in my opinion, yeah, you don't come out of that summer unless it's an Austin Matthews extension or the out-of-this-world option, which is trading a guy like that. But I don't see that happening. I think he'll extend, even if it's short-term, and see what's up. You can't find a membership link. Is the one in the description not working? Let's see. Oh, it's not working. Interesting. Well, thank you for letting me know. That's weird. Okay, let me try to figure that out right now. But thank you, BJ Ballin. I'll try to fix the membership link. Let's see if the one in the chat's working. Monk, what's up? Thank you for being a subscriber. BJ Ballin says, keep the good work. Also, Tony Stetcher back to the Canucks. Hey, Stetcher is a free agent. I like the hot take. BJ, thank you so much for the 7. I appreciate the donuts, guys. Zach, appreciate the comments. Did we get over 200 likes? Let's go, Paul. Thank you so much, everyone. We're at 405 live viewers. Thank you to everyone that has dropped a like so far. It's really, it helps the stream. It helps the channel a lot. Thank you to everyone that subscribed tonight. Again, get your predictions in the chat, guys. Any questions you have, drop it in the comments. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tony. What's up, Adam? I know. Sorry, Hugo. Daniel says Goudreau is a talented player. If Boston had the cap space, they could have got him. Remember, he played college hockey. Jimmy with the 5 says, which players do you think the Golden Knights will get? Yeah, Jimmy, it's tough. I made the hot take of saying Phil Kessel to Vegas if he wanted to stay close to Arizona. Semi-close. Rachel, I am streaming. I'll be streaming tomorrow here on YouTube. Malcolm to the Blues. Carol, how's it going? Solid keepers for the Kraken? Well, they'd have to trade a guy. Yeah, I don't know. Unless the Kraken trade Grubauer or Drieger, I don't know if they're going for a goalie. But I would say Knights hot take, maybe a Kessel, maybe depth options, maybe like a Tyler Mott, or apparently the Knights might still sign Howden. So looking for that. What's up, Liam? Yeah, Evan, I feel like anyone the Knights will sign, it'll be cheap. Thank you so much for the donation, Jimmy. Let's get some Jimmy hype in the chat. Always appreciate the donos and new subs. Hey, never asked for it, but I'm super thankful with the support. Honestly, it helps me a lot, so I appreciate it, guys. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on everything, guys. This is kind of... Do you guys have any recommendations? I guess, like, I'll just be straight up with you guys. Honestly, I'm not at home, so I'm streaming on my laptop. Can you guys just let me know in the chat, is the audio competent? Like, is the audio fine enough where it's, like, not annoying? Because I am using earphones, so it's through this mic. Is the audio fine enough where you guys think I can stream tomorrow? Has the connection outside of that one lag spike, that one freeze, been good enough? Because let me know. If that's the case, then I'll be able to stream all day tomorrow, and I don't think I'll have any problems. Okay, connection's good. I know the quality of the camera's not amazing. It's on my laptop, but it's only a smaller screen because we'll be focusing more on Twitter, more on the list. But is this okay? It's all right for a setup. It's a little bit of an OG setup, but it's, I guess, competent. Okay, Jay, I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words, guys. Hey, we're making it work. Audio is as solid as the Leafs not winning the cup. All right, that's freaking solid. It's unreal then. Oh, pending UFA Evan Rodriguez now represented by Darren Ferris. That's a tough bounce. We did get 44. Let's go, Logan. Appreciate the support. Legend. Serene, who do I think the Leafs will get? Between like a Dylan Strome, Max Domi. Just for like, I don't know, just to get the passion. Just to get the passion. I wouldn't mind Domi and Strome on Toronto. Get a little more complete offense into the top 9 and kind of get your... I feel like Domi on a line with Marner. Get the London Knights represent together. I'm trying to think. Like Domi, then you could put Marner with Tavares and Domi, then put Nylander back with Matthews and then Bunting or something, and then have like Strome on a line with maybe Robertson and someone else maybe. I don't know. Trade Kerfoot. Yeah, Richard, I like that take. Sonny Milano will be a underrated pickup for any team, for sure. But yeah, guys, this feed, so I'm going to try to, over tonight, I'm going to try to follow more insiders and stuff on this this account. But I would say overall, it's going to be a lot busier on this timeline tomorrow morning and tomorrow in general. Question in the chat, though, guys. How many signings do you think we'll get in the first hour tomorrow? How many signings do you think we'll get in the first hour from 12 to 1 tomorrow? We'll see, Jake. Yeah, I feel like Malkin is playing hardball right now. Oh, BJ's is 45. You're wildin'. Ricky. Oh, yeah, Oliver. I'm hoping it's really eventful. I'm hoping it's wild tomorrow. But, yeah, we know Johnny Hockey's not. Like, at this point, guys, we don't even have to, like, hypothetically, if I was wanting to stay live till 12, like, we don't even need to stay alive till 12 tomorrow because all the big names, like, we know Johnny's leaving. We know Kadri's leaving. Like, some of these other guys would never get an 8-year deal anyways. Well, actually, we don't know for sure Kadri's leaving. But, like, money-wise, if like Kadri would have to take a big discount to stay in Colorado. So it's just very unlikely. The only guys that I think on this list above me that have the potential of staying are Giroux with Panthers, Malkin with Pittsburgh. I think Evander Kane, guys. I think it's still likely Evander Kane could stay with Edmonton. Palat with Tampa, I still think is somewhat likely. I think Manson, either Ducks or Avs on cheap. And there was one other one I was saying. Well, Ryan Strome maybe, but I definitely could see a scenario where Perron still goes back to the Blues. But outside of that, Kubalik's leaving. I think Mott will go somewhere else. I actually could see Mott going back to the Canucks, to be honest. I think Domi still might leave the Hurricanes, but I think it's still open. Samsonov leaving the Caps. Campbell's going to Edmonton. Kemper is going to Washington. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think there's going to be like barely any goalie surprises tomorrow. I think the only two goalies we really don't know about that are somewhat prominent are like Eric Comrie and Samsonov. Kemper and Campbell are basically like we know where they're going. Yeah, Dory, I could see one of Hall or Kerfoot traded tomorrow or over the next few weeks. All right, how about this, guys? We'll end the stream in 5 minutes, unless we get 300 likes in the next 5 minutes. If we can get 70 more likes in the next 5, I'll stay for another 15. You got to give incentive. Keep the stream alive. But either way, I'll be live tomorrow, so you guys should pull up tomorrow either way. But we got to get the likes up. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, ask away. I do want to rest up also for tomorrow too. Because tomorrow will be a long stream. Because hypothetically, if I start at 9 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern time, 9 or 10, maybe even earlier, I don't know. I'm saying 9 because I feel like 9 is a good balance. If I start at 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, and I go till, I don't know, like well into the afternoon, like I'll probably be live for 7 hours tomorrow. At least 7 hours tomorrow, I'd say. It's not too much. Look, already 30 people dropped a like. We're only 45 likes away from 300 now. You guys have 3 minutes. You can do it. Yeah, Chris, I said Samsonov. If the Habs were to get Samsonov, I'd see them likely trading Jake Allen. Probably, if they got Samsonov, probably a Samsonov, Montembeault pair, and then you let Primo continue to develop. But again, the Habs are only going after Samsonov if they trade Jake Allen, which, again, there's a lot of rumors right now that the Oilers were interested in Allen, but I think they're going to stick with a Campbell-Skinner duo to start. There was rumors that the Sabres were interested in Jake Allen, and there was one other team. I'm forgetting right now. But the one thing I don't know about, guys, I don't know if you guys have seen anything. The Capitals are all in on Kemper, and I think that happens tomorrow. But who's going to be the Capitals' backup? That's my question. So maybe an Eric Comrie could be a target for the Capitals and Leafs. I know, Oliver. That's what I'm saying. Why wait? Drop a like today. Hey, 29 more likes. Who is a realistic free agent for the Wings? Tim, I was saying Trocheck could be a target for the Wings. Andrew Kopp. I didn't talk about this in the video, and I was kind of pissed because I remembered it right after. Andrew Kopp is from Michigan. I think between Andrew Kopp and Vinny Trocheck, I think the Red Wings, Stevie Y could definitely target one of those guys. So for the Red Wings, to answer your question, realistically, I think they could go after Kopp or Trocheck. Not to say that they'll get either of them, but I think Kopp from Michigan. I think it makes sense. He can play both center and wing. I think he could be a good number 2 option behind Larkin. Fucali. Is Fucali up to the task for a backup spot? Julie, I could be wrong. I thought Phoenix isn't Phoenix Copley a UFA? I guess they could still sign him, but Goudreau with the Red Wings, that would be Fred. That would rock the hockey world if that happened. Evan, as far as I know, I think Grice is a UFA. So the Caps could just sign him if you wanted. But yeah, the Red Wings, as far as I know, I think they'll stay with the Nedeljkovic-Husso pair, which is not too bad. Not too shabby at all. All right, it is almost 10:20. Did we get to 300 likes? Oh, chat, what is going on? We're 20 away, and there's 20 seconds left till 10:20. Uh-oh. Curb, I heard what first? Yeah, Pickle, we'll see. I think Canes could still stay in Edmonton. Kopp to Washington? Maybe. I feel like Washington will be going heavy after a center. And there's lots of center options. Like, look at all those center options. Kadri, even Giroux can play up the middle. Malkin, Trocheck, Max Domi, the Strome brothers, Kopp. Like, there's so many center options. Like, at least, like, tomorrow I'd say at least 10 teams get a top 9 center tomorrow. No way we got 300 likes. Oh, you guys made it. All right. I keep my word. We'll stay till 10:30. Let's go. We'll stay till 10:30. W. All right, I respect it. I'll keep my word. You guys got us to 300 likes. Hey, thank you to everyone that's subscribing, guys, to the channel and liking. Hey, it's free. You ain't dropping a dime to do it. You're just supporting the channel, and I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Double U's. Yeah, and also the JT Miller stuff. We'll see if he gets dealt. Oh, NHL watchers saying lock it in. Goudreau to the Devils. Let's go, Sam. Thank you to everyone supporting. W's. All right. What's the point of 3 hours before free agency? It's just a chat, shoot the shit. I might go live at 10, but it's just like I like going live early because then you can hype it up, you can get predictions going. So I usually go live always like 3 hours before free agency at least. I might even go live earlier. Like, why not? What's wrong with going live longer? I feel like it's always better to go live longer than shorter. I mean, you can just shoot the shit chat. Like, I've been live for how long so far here? Like, over an hour? It hasn't, like, hey, this is fun. It doesn't seem like I've been live for over an hour. So this is fun. All right. Taking this. How's my hair? Oh, that's not bad. All right. The freaking. Look at that. Oh, it's from wearing that hat. That's harsh. The earlier the better. Yes, sir, Rick. Let's go. All right. So we'll stay live here for another 10 minutes. Eastern time. So I'll be live by 9 a.m. Eastern time for sure. Well, I don't want to say for sure, but that's my target. I might be live a little later. I might be live a little earlier, but that's my target for tomorrow. Just have the notifications, guys, on. Follow me on Twitter. Hot Take Hockey on Twitter. I'll also probably share it on Instagram. Yeah, that was a terrible look for the Flyers. Really bad look. Boom, we'll see. I think, yeah, a lot of people are thinking that the Sens go after like a Klingberg, a Marino, a Chychrun, one of those guys, and then they sign Giroux. That would be wild. What's up, Michael Sachs? Yeah, I think the Lightning could still keep Palat, but if they miss out on Palat, I like the take of someone in the chat said Kubalik. I feel like Kubalik would benefit big time from playing with the Tampa guys. Hey, Jennifer with the 2 says, what do you think the Rangers do tomorrow? Thank you so much, Jennifer. I really do appreciate it. I'll say the Rangers, if they lose Kopp and Ryan Strome, they get one of Kadri, Trocheck, or I like the potential of the Rangers going for the JT Miller trade if it comes with an extension. You don't go after a guy like JT Miller if you're the Rangers. Like, that would be such a bad look for the Rangers because they had JT Miller before, right, guys? So it's like, if the Rangers traded JT Miller, and basically, like, they threw him in that deal, essentially. Like, the primary piece of that deal was McDonough. But it would be a really bad look if they traded for him and then lost him in free agency. So I feel like the Rangers could do that. But it all depends on if they miss it on some of the free agents. Kadri to the Caps? Maybe. Aston Reese to the Leafs. If it's really cheap, why not? For a fourth line role. All right, any other takes, guys, or questions? Thank you, Jennifer, for the dono. Always hyping up the donos and new subscribers. Again, guys, don't be shy. If you're a new subscriber in the chat, let us know. Always want to welcome the new viewers. Caden, free agency opens tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'll be live well before then. Drew to the Leafs? I don't know about that. Monk with the 3 is one of the best D available Leafs options. Monk, thank you so much, guys. Let's get some Monk hype in the chat. Yeah, so we've talked about it. Klingberg, like some of these options are probably not options for the Leafs. But Klingberg is out there. PK Subban's out there. Josh Manson's out there. Ben Sherratt's out there. Again, I'm not suggesting these for the Leafs. Who else is out there? The Leafs could re-sign Ilya Lyubushkin. He's a free agent. I'll pull up some more names. Nick Leddy's a free agent. Let's see. I'm skipping past a couple. Justin Schultz is a free agent. Nikita Zadorov wants the money. Colin Miller. Yeah, I feel like in terms of Leafs, if the Leafs, if Kyle Dubas wants to keep looking for Sioux represent, he just traded for Matt Murray. He could trade for he could sign Colin Miller. So if the Leafs wanted to sign like a vet right shot defenseman tomorrow, it'd be like a Colin Miller or PK Subban probably. But I don't know if I care for either of those guys. If they trade Justin Hall, then maybe it's more likely because then you eliminate a right shot defenseman. Then you would only have one left with Liljegren. But so if they trade Hall, then I could see them going after like a Miller or a Subban or something like that as like a 6th or 7th defenseman. Yeah, Billy, I'm thinking Samsonov. It just depends. If he wants an opportunity to play more games, he probably goes to like a Toronto or Buffalo. If he wants to go in a tandem, Toronto could be an option, but also St. Louis. That was my hot take for Samsonov. Maybe St. Louis with Binnington, considering I think, what was it? I think they were saying Lindgren wants an opportunity somewhere else, and then I think they want more time. I'm drawing a blank. Who's the guy in the minors for the Blues right now? Someone help me out in the chat. I'm having a brain fart right now. But I was also saying maybe the Rangers as a backup as a number 2 to Shesterkin. They just traded Georgiev. Samsonov could be the option. Oh, Hofer. Thank you, Richard. Hey, Richard, we got the Blues fan in the chat. Joel Hofer. Yes, thank you. So if Hofer needs more time, then they could go for a Samsonov-Binnington tandem. But I like the opportunity Samsonov-Russian with Shesterkin. I could see that. But then, again, Sabres, Leafs, Habs. I feel like those are options for Samsonov tomorrow. Again, more so if the Habs trade Jake Allen, I feel like. Yeah, Mike, thank you for bringing up Burakovsky. I actually didn't put Burakovsky up here. Have you guys seen much? Burakovsky is the biggest wild card for me. I haven't seen much on Burakovsky. Like, I really haven't. Have you guys seen much? Like, I haven't heard much. I haven't seen much. I really haven't seen much on Burakovsky. I have no idea where he's going to sign if he leaves Colorado. Like, absolutely no idea. I really don't know. I would say maybe Avalanche. Outside of that, I actually have no idea. I mean, I'll put Red Wings just as a hot take because I feel like Stevie Y is going to look out for a top 9 guy. Stevie Y was probably watching that final closely. Yeah, maybe Devils. I can add Devils there, maybe. Yeah, I feel like the Devils will be all over the winger market tomorrow, for sure. Gas, no words on Seattle. Like I said, Seattle, it's tough because it's like they don't have, outside of maybe going after a defenseman, like they don't have, it doesn't make sense for them to go big on a center or go big on a goalie when they have 2 goalies. The only way I could see them signing a center, like a Kadri or Trocheck, would be if Shane Wright's not ready. So if Shane Wright's not ready, then you have Yanni Gourde and Beniers already out the middle, then you could sign one more guy realistically. Wingers, the Kraken have so many, but I feel like the Kraken could go after a defenseman, and Klingberg could be, one of the options for sure. Yeah, Richard, I actually forgot it was Hofer, but I remember that clip. So wild. All right, can we get 400 likes now? That's the next challenge. Can we get 400 likes in the next 5 minutes? Or I guess 4 minutes now. It's 10:31. But if not, it's I'm getting pretty tired. I'm probably gonna go chill. Maybe watch a episode of something. Chat, what's up? But if you have any other questions, guys, ask away. Let us know if you're a new subscriber to the channel. And as I said, I hope I see you guys in the live stream tomorrow. The live stream tomorrow will be wild. And guys, we've gained like 60 subscribers tonight, so I really, really do appreciate it. Again, all the subscribers, the donations, never expected, but obviously really appreciated. And everyone that's been dropping a like tonight and dropping comments, does mean a lot. Michael, I would say Johnny Hockey only to the Rangers if they make a big move to create cap. But we'll see. Like, the Rangers are trying to find a trade partner right now for Patrick Nemeth. I said right when they signed Nemeth, like, that was such a stupid deal. All right, see you tomorrow, Oliver. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, Billy, I feel like the Habs won't do a lot outside of maybe trading one of their guys. Like, I feel like maybe the Habs, I don't know if it's as soon as tomorrow, but, like, for example, say a team loses out on Klingberg and wants an offensive defenseman, Jeff Petrie could be traded right when a team realizes that. Obi-Wan, what's going on? You bet he signs Philly tomorrow? Okay, we'll see. Drew to the Oilers would be nuts. What's up, Steven? Drew to the Flames? I don't know about that football. I don't see it, but I hope we're surprised a few times tomorrow. It's obviously a lot more fun, guys, when obviously when I make when I get predictions right, it's fun, but at the same time, it's also really fun when you get surprised. Like when an insider or when insiders are like super shocked on Twitter. Evan, I feel like the Sharks might trade Brent Burns, figure out the Vlasic situation, and then we'll trade one of their goalies. I feel like that's what the Sharks will do. Outside of that, I feel like for free agents, they're likely targeting depth. I like the Cunnin signing, or not signing. I like the Cunnin trade. Sorry. See you, Luke. All right, we'll see Damien. What's up, Corey? Yeah, Corey, like I said, for the Flames, they're going to potentially spread the money around. I could see them going after guys like Palat and Trocheck, but again, we'll see what happens with Monahan as well. Yeah, Hockey's nice. I saw that. Right now, I think my 3 favorites for Giroux are Ottawa, Colorado, and Edmonton. I think those are my 3 favorites for Giroux right now to end up. Malkin to Toronto. Sareem. Nice. Julian says, hey, John, do you think the Leafs will trade Hall and Kerfoot this offseason? I hope one of them, Julian. A lot of people have been asking me that. I hope one of them, and I'm hoping it's Hall. I just think like Hall and Kerfoot combined make up more than $5 million. Like that could be a really solid piece in the top 6. I think you got to trade both those pieces. They're not important, and they're not like, I think Kerfoot sometimes defensively makes his marking on the PK, but you can go without Kerfoot and Hall, use that $5 million to something else, and then sign a couple guys to minimum contracts for your 4th line and bottom pair defense. I just think it's a lot better of an approach to like try to get guys in the Marlies or on minimums and hope for something from those guys and have more or someone more reliable in your top 9 forward group. Because that's the biggest thing. I mean, you look at the Leafs last couple playoff series, especially against Tampa, like those 3rd line guys, like Nick Paul literally killed the Leafs in Game 7. Like it's just always those 3rd line guys that make it big in the playoffs. I mean, even look at Colorado. Some of Colorado's big wins, like JT Compher scoring big goals, Darren Helm scoring big goals. Obviously, Nichushkin moved up and down the lineup, scoring huge goals. Who else was scoring big goals? Like Nico Sturm off of Cogliano. Like just some of these guys are just scoring greasy goals in the playoffs, and it just doesn't, like, the highlight reel doesn't really matter. If it's a goal, it's a goal. And the Avs and Lightning are 2 examples of like 3rd and 4th lines that were just contributing like crazy in the playoffs. Wow, you just spammed for absolutely no reason. Nice. Shahir, come back after. Don't be spamming, and we'll welcome you to the channel. That was just dumb spamming. Dumb. Yeah, Tristan, it looks like Jack Campbell will become an Edmonton Oiler likely. Yeah, Lehkonen with big goals as well. Thank you. Good point. Yeah, but Lehkonen was playing up in the lineup, and then he ended up playing on the number 1 power play unit. So at the point of that, like I didn't even see Lehkonen as depth, but Lehkonen was just buzzing. But yes, Lehkonen was brought in as depth, and he was buzzing for the Avs. We'll see, Kane. I feel like maybe Matthew Tkachuk is dealt in sometime in the future. And I do think Puljujarvi gets moved. Stay up all night? No. All right, guys, last few questions, then I'm out. Again, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Hot Take Hockey, TikTok as well, you guys can reach out to me there if you have any questions. Again, I'll be live most of tomorrow, guys. As you can see, I will be live streaming tomorrow here on YouTube. So subscribe to this channel, have the notification bell on. And I hope to see all of you guys here in this chat, all right? I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live streaming tomorrow. I will be live streaming here on YouTube tomorrow, okay? I just wanted to say that a few times. All right? So everyone knows I'm live streaming tomorrow for free agency. All right. Lots of love to you guys. I hope to see you guys in the live stream, and I hope you have a great night. Get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a fun, wild day. I'm excited to stream for you guys tomorrow, and I hope to see all of you there. All right? Have a great night. Cheers, everyone. Thank you so much for the support.